There you
How
go.
are you guys?
Awesome. So how did you do at the casino the other day?
I did okay.
I had an interesting experience a ways back. This is a ways back.
Ways back, okay.
Back when I was on the Friendship Show.
Matthew, can you sign out here, please? Matthew!
There's only a few of us.
Because I was on Friends, more people will listen to me.
So what's the most you've ever won?
Huh?
What's the most you've ever won?
Oh, I don't want to say.
I learned how close I came to death. Because I was on Friends, more people will listen to me.
You leave little notes on my pillow. We're out of cornflakes, F you. Pick up your socks, F you.
Matthew Perry's living arrangements. Picture this: the glitzy streets of Beverly Hills, a cozy yet extravagant $49,000 a month rental, and Matthew Perry, the iconic Friends actor, navigating life with his right-hand man, Kenny Iwamasa. It's the kind of Hollywood tale that usually stays confined to the silver screen. But for Perry, it was his reality, a reality that would sadly unravel in a way no one could have predicted. For over a year, Perry and Iwamasa called a luxurious Beverly Hills rental their home sweet home. The $49,000 monthly price tag seemed steep, but when you're in the world of stardom, living large is the norm. This 3-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom haven spanned a lavish 6,305 square feet, a testament to the actor's taste for the finer things in life. However, behind the glitz and glam, there was a subtle melancholy. Perry's Pacific Palisades mansion, a $6 million testament to success, sat empty and silent. Renovations were underway, rendering it temporarily uninhabitable. It's a peculiar feeling, isn't it? To have a home that's yours but not quite ready to embrace you. Enter Kenny Iwamasa, a name that may not ring the same bells as Chandler Bing, but held profound significance in Perry's life. Kenny, aged 59, wasn't just an assistant. He was the orchestrator of Perry's affairs for more than 25 years. If LinkedIn profiles could speak, Kenny's would tell tales of loyalty, discretion, and a quarter-century of navigating the whirlwind that is Matthew Perry's life. The bond between a celebrity and their right-hand confidant is often overlooked. In Kenny, Perry found more than an assistant. He found a constant in the chaos of fame. A man who, beyond the business dealings, knew the actor's quirks, his routines, and, perhaps, the weight of the Hollywood crown that Perry bore. As Perry's Pacific Palisades home underwent its makeover, the rented Beverly Hills residence became a sanctuary, a place where the actor could retreat from the public eye, cocooned in familiarity with Kenny by his side. The irony, though, lies in the transience of it all, the ephemerality of a rented haven, a borrowed sanctuary.
You got quite a house tonight. They love you.
There you
How
go.
are you guys?
Awesome. So how did you do at the casino the other day?
I did okay.
I had an interesting experience a ways back. This is a ways back.
Ways back, okay.
Back when I was on the Friendship Show.
Matthew, can you sign out here, please? Matthew!
There's only a few of us.
You leave little notes on my pillow. We're out of cornflakes, F you. Pick up your socks, F you.
Hot tub discovery. In the quietude of a newly refurbished Pacific Palisades home, tragedy struck the life of Matthew Perry, and the script of his existence took an unforeseen, somber turn. The setting, once a symbol of rejuvenation and new beginnings, now carries the weight of a poignant ending. As whispers of speculation circulate, a narrative emerges that Kenny Iwamasa, Perry's trusted assistant of more than 2 decades, might have been the one to uncover the actor's lifeless body in the depths of a hot tub. It's a revelation that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, as the line between personal and professional blurs in the harsh light of reality. Perry's body, submerged in the tranquil waters of his recently renovated haven, adds a layer of melancholy to the picturesque scene. The very hot tub that might have been a source Kenny, the steadfast assistant, reportedly tried to lift Perry's head above the waterline. It's an image that transcends the professional duties delineated in a job description, revealing the deep human connection between employer and employee, between friends who've weathered the storms of life together. The arrival of first responders, heralding a glimmer of hope, became the harsh deliverers of a heartbreaking truth. Pronouncing Perry lifeless at the scene, their presence underscores the finality of the moment. In the span of a phone call, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the rhythm of life halts abruptly. The echoes of that day reverberate through the hallways of the Pacific Palisades home, each corner a silent witness to the unraveling of a story. What was meant to be a haven of joy and renewed beginnings now cradles the weight of an unexpected farewell.
My friends call me Maddie, and I should be dead.
Yeah.
And I did want to mention, as you're wrapping up soon, and we don't talk a lot in between appearances.
So I've got to take advantage of that. I've got to help as many people as I can.
But together, one day at a time, we can beat it down.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
The most important thing is always to get outside of your head and help another person.
Perry's associates and living situation. At the forefront was Kenny Iwamasa, more than just an assistant, but a constant presence in Perry's life for over 25 years. Acting as a live-in personal assistant, Kenny's role extended beyond the professional sphere. He became a confidant, a support system, and in a tragic twist, perhaps the last witness to Perry's final moments. Their connection was evident in the mundane, yet profound acts, driving Perry around the city, navigating the twists and turns of Hollywood life, and ultimately residing together in the rented Beverly Hills haven. The landlord's identification of Kenny as an individual monitoring Perry reflects the blurred lines between professional duty and genuine friendship. Alongside Kenny stood another integral figure in Perry's world, Brianna Brancato. For 7 years, she had been part of Perry's journey, witnessing the highs and lows of a life lived in the spotlight. However, just a few months before Perry's untimely demise, Brancato chose a different path, leaving her role as Perry's assistant to embark on a new chapter as a personal trainer. The timing, now in retrospect, adds a layer of poignancy to her departure. In the ebb and flow of life, people move on to pursue personal aspirations, unaware of the unforeseen turns awaiting those they leave behind. As the chapters of Perry's life unfolded, these associates became more than mere professionals. They became companions in a tumultuous journey. In the Hollywood tapestry, woven with fame and the trappings of success, Kenny and Brianna were threads that added depth and nuance to the story. Yet in the wake of Perry's passing, the roles they played take on a new significance. Kenny, who once drove Perry around the city, may have been the one to discover his lifeless body. Brianna, who had been a constant presence for 7 years, found herself on a divergent path just months before the final act.
Because I was on Friends, more people will listen to me.
So what's the most you've ever won?
Huh?
What's the most you've ever won?
Oh, I don't want to say.
I learned how close I came to death.
Actually finished. We finished the first year, and they're all coming out now, starting on Thursday night, right here.
Rental property and neighborhood reactions. Nestled in the heart of Beverly Hills, a lavish residence once echoed with the footsteps of Matthew Perry, the iconic figure from Friends, and his assistant Kenny Iwamasa. The details of this dwelling unfold like scenes from a Hollywood script, filled with luxury and a touch of melancholy. The rental, boasting a jaw-dropping $49,000 a month price tag, was more than a mere abode. It was a sanctuary for the star. With varnished floors that likely gleamed under the California sun, floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors framing the picturesque landscape, and a backyard adorned with a pool, it embodied the opulence that comes with Hollywood stardom. The view, touted as one of the best in the city, was not just a backdrop, but a daily reminder of success and the privileges that accompanied it. However, this opulent chapter came to a close in June 2022, coinciding with Perry's move-in. The rental listing vanished from the real estate scrolls, marking the discreet transition of a celebrity hideaway. Behind the scenes, the property transformed from a public spectacle to a private haven, shielding Perry from the prying eyes of the world. In the enigmatic streets of Chalette Drive, the neighborhood that cradled Perry's rented haven, an air of oblivion prevailed. Residents, wrapped in their daily lives, were reportedly unaware of the star in their midst. The comings and goings of Perry and his entourage were, it seems, absorbed into the fabric of routine, unnoticed in the bustling backdrop of Beverly Hills.
Friends was huge, and I couldn't jeopardize that as I loved my co-actors, I loved the scripts.
I'll never be able to be with her. But how can you not have a crush on Jennifer Aniston, you know?
Matthew Perry's demise investigation. In the aftermath of Matthew Perry's sudden departure, the lingering questions surrounding the circumstances of his demise add a layer of mystery to the final chapter of the Friends star's life. The official document that would unveil the secrets of that October day, Perry's Demise certificate, lists the cause of demise as deferred. Initial tests, a mere glimpse into the puzzle, provided a fraction of the answer sought. The absence of fentanyl and meth in Perry's system, substances that have claimed many lives in the tumultuous landscape of fame, adds a layer of relief. However, the void left by these notorious culprits is soon replaced by the weight of anticipation for what the comprehensive toxicology report might unveil. Perry's public struggle with alcohol and substance misuse, a battle fought openly and courageously, becomes a poignant backdrop to this investigation. In recent interviews, the actor proclaimed his sobriety, signaling a triumphant overcoming of the demons that had haunted him for decades. Yet in the quiet shadows of his Pacific Palisades home, questions linger. Did the ghost of the past return, or was this a different, unforeseen adversary? As the world awaits the toxicology results, the dance of speculation and anxiety heightens. Law enforcement officials, contemplating the release of information based on the completed report, hold the key to unraveling the final act of Matthew Perry's life. The public, left in the void of uncertainty, yearns for closure, a resolution to the mystery that shrouds the demise of a cherished figure. Deferred, pending, awaiting. These words linger in the air, encapsulating the hesitancy of revelation and the intricate process of piecing together the truth. In this suspended state, Perry's demise becomes more than a personal tragedy. It transforms into a shared quest for understanding, an exploration of the complexities that make up the tapestry of a human life.
I do work out from time to time. I had a trainer once that was very ripped.
She would walk in, I'd be like, hey, good to see you. And I'd go to my dressing room and just go, oh.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.